The Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni lawsuit explained a complete breakdown of the allegations, key players, and who said what. Actress Blake Lively sued Justin Baldoni and his production company on December 20th, alleging sexual harassment. Now, Baldoni is filing lawsuit on his own. Now, Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni have engaged in war of words and lawsuits surrounding Baldoni's alleged misconduct on the set of their 2024 hit film It Ends With Us. On December 20th, Lively, who stars in the movie as Lily, filed a complaint against Baldoni and others in California, claiming sexual harassment and an alleged retaliatory public smear campaign to destroy her reputation. She claimed that Baldoni, who directed, produced, and starred in the film, exhibited disturbing and unprofessional behavior on set that led to a hostile work environment. The complaint was also filed against producer Jamie Heath and Baldoni's production company, Wayfair Studios, as well as its co-founder Steve Sarowitz. Jade Wallace, an independent contractor, was also named in the filing, as well as Melissa Nathan and Jennifer Abel, who are both publicists named in the alleged effort to harm Lively's reputation. Now, Lively said in a statement to the New York Times that I hope that my legal action helps pull back the curtain on these sinister retaliatory tactics to harm people who speak up about misconduct and helps protect others who may be targeted. Now, Brian Friedman, Baldoni's lawyer, told People magazine in a statement that Lively's complaint was to fix her negative reputation, adding that her allegations are false, outrageous, and intentionally salacious with an intent to publicly hurt. Now, the day after the filing, the investigation was reported in a New York Times story titled that "We Can Bury Anyone Inside a Hollywood Smear Machine." Shortly after, Baldoni filed his own lawsuit on December 31st, suing the outlet for $250 million, alleging libel, false light invasion of privacy, promissory fraud, and breach of implied-in-fact contract. The New York Times defended its story, writing in a statement that the article was meticulously and responsibly reported. A number of Lively's peers and co-stars have spoken out in support of the actress, while Justin Baldoni's team continues to deny the accusations. Now, here is a complete breakdown of the case and a guide to all of the players involved in this mess. Now, to begin with, let's first understand what Blake Lively accused Justin Baldoni of. In her complaint, which was followed by a formal lawsuit filed in New York on December 31st, Lively alleged that Baldoni and Heath's behavior on set, followed by an alleged smear campaign, caused her grief, fear, trauma, and extreme anxiety. The actress alleged in the complaint that before the adaptation of the Colin Hoover novel of the same name even began shooting, Baldoni inserted improvised, gratuitous sexual content and/or scenes involving nudity into the film, including for an underage character, in highly unsettling ways. The disturbing conduct allegedly continued while filming, with Lively accusing Baldoni and Heath for entering her trailer uninvited while she was undressed or vulnerable, including when she was breastfeeding her infant child. The complaint further stated that Baldoni improvised physical intimacy that had not been rehearsed, choreographed, or discussed with Miss Lively, with no intimacy coordinator involved. Now, Lively alleged that a meeting was held with Baldoni, Heath, and other producers, with her husband Ryan present as well, where they hashed out a plan to improve working conditions on the set. Some of the key points that Baldoni agreed to, according to the filing, was that an intimacy coordinator should be on set when Lively was present, no improvised kissing, and no more talks of his own sex life and genitalia. Following the wrap of the movie, Lively Lively claimed that Baldoni and his PR team launched a public smear campaign against her, including screenshots of alleged text messages sent between Baldoni, Ebo, his publicist, and Nathan, a crisis management expert. Baldoni's lawyer, Friedman, said in a statement that representatives of Wayfair Studios did nothing proactive nor retaliated and only responded to incoming media inquiries to ensure balanced and factual reporting and monitored social activity. Now, after this, I know you must be wondering, so how did Justin Baldoni respond to this? Now, though Baldoni has not commented publicly about the case, he responded with a $250 million lawsuit filed against the New York Times for libel, amongst other claims. The complaints, which include Baldoni, Heath, Sarowitz, Wallace, Nathan, and Abel, claim that the outlet used cherry-picked and altered communication stripped of necessary context and deliberately spliced to mislead. Justin's lawsuit also refuted many of the claims made by Lively in her complaints, including some of the sexual harassment allegations. Countering one allegation, Baldoni said that he was invited into Lively's trailer while she was breastfeeding, attaching a screenshot of an alleged conversation in which she said, "I'm just pumping in my trailer if you wanna work out our lines," and he responded, "Copy, eating with crew and we'll head that way." In her complaint, Lively also detailed a situation in which Heath allegedly showed her a video of his wife giving birth to their child, sharing that she thought he was showing her pornography and stopped him. Baldoni's complaints, meanwhile, called the video a deeply personal one with no sexual overtone, and the framing of it as such is outrageous and emblematic of the lengths to which Lively and her collaborators are willing to go to defame plaintiffs, his lawyer wrote. Further, Baldoni claimed that while Lively alleged his PR team planned negative stories about her in the press, he believes that she's the one who did so about him, claiming that Lively's publicist planted a false story, alleging that there were multiple HR complaints during production. Baldoni also added that Lively allegedly initially refused to permit him to attend the premiere of It Ends With Us. Only after significant pressure did she reluctantly agree to allow Baldoni and the Wayfair team to attend, but under humiliating conditions, his lawyer claimed, including that being segregated from the main cast and barred from the official after party.